Sorry that it's been so long since I've uploaded a video. It's been a while. It has definitely been a while. And OBS, you have changed. You look so much more professional now. Okay, I know I look ridiculous with the way the blanket is wrapped around me right now. But my top half's freezing, my bottom half's cold. I'm done. I'm done with trying to figure out why my body temperature is so inconsistent. But I'm back. And I found my flash drive. I just need to find it again because I lost it again. I need to like tie it to my body. As you can probably tell from the music, I'm going to be doing Doki Doki Literature Club today. And I'm also going to go back to the Freddy Fazbear's, or the Pizza Simulator one. And let's see, is there anything else I have to importantly mention right deathly now? I do have the results for the poll. A new one will be coming up next month due to an issue with me and Quota fighting each other consistently, because I published books and the books are now getting so many reads that I can't ignore them. So the polls are going to be every other month. I'm just going to have to deal with it. But, yeah, here we are. Wait, let me just... Okay, display capture. Yep. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Although that is cool to watch happen. Full screen, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Oh yeah. Who am I gonna side with? Oh god. I left him at one of possibly the worst moments. I'm trying to remember what exactly happened. Oh, crap. I don't care how many people this pisses off. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poems seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting their feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and even if you just told her how you felt, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps me to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki... She really did not need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her text. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Onihime. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. Okay, yeah, that stayed right. My brain just did not want to cooperate with me. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So... Eh? What thing did Natsuki say? Oh, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. Okay, I don't know what voice to give Monica. I want to make her have a preppy bitch voice. But I need to remember how to do a preppy bitch voice bitch? English today is not going so well. It's just about time for us to leave. How did all of you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Oh, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Onihime, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everything. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, this means I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I know myself with newfound determination. I told you, me and English today are getting along. Onihime! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. I'm gonna keep forgetting that I'm playing a male character. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Onihime, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun! Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that to more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Oh my god, this reminds me of a couple people. You shall be my internal monologue for the rest of the year. Deal with it. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay, wait. The thing that I've already been recording for 10 minutes kind of scares me. I really just like the little dancing things. That's actually really cute. I'm actually thinking about this one this time. Sort of, actually, not really too much. I'm trying to pick things that kind of go in an order. Not really at all. I don't know what I'm doing still. And I somehow have still managed to avoid all spoilers to the game. I don't know how. Well, I know how. I haven't watched any of the Markiplier or Jacksepticeye streams on it. That's how. Hmm. 20? Doki Doki, wow. Okay, wait, this actually reminds me of something. I was just reading through random things on, like, I can't even remember what site I was on. I think it was actually on Pinterest, and there was a text that came up, and it was literally, Monica, I found a better Monica, and literally, the text after that was just like, please tell me you're not talking about that Doki Doki literature shit. It was sometimes the things that I find on Pinterest. I was planning to make a DIY channel at one point, but like it was just gonna be, or I was gonna do DIYs on this channel, which I'm probably still gonna do. I just need like supplies to do them. I don't have supplies, so it actually kind of makes it difficult. I'm guessing like each word has a different level that it connects with each character, because that's the only fucking way this could work. That's the only way that this would ever be able to work. Like, only way. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Anihime! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all! I have my reasons. Why don't we look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Anahime to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that! I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. It's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. Bad. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me a club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. That was a slap. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Oh, what was... A cookie? Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I find my restitution. I'm done. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh my god. I was going to give it to you. Just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. And it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it! Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly lays down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? What if he just flew off screen? This is probably one of the most... This is actually really funny right now. Probably helps that I'm like I'm not in my usual mindset at all at the moment, so it's probably helping. Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. Didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose to come over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Oh, wait. That was me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really... I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Onihime. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous I always have trouble saying this one. Escapade? I can't say it. Screw it. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has settled down. Sayori somehow I already finished her entire. Holy crap! Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little more, but at the same time I would feel bad from distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing that made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyways? Well... Yuri closes the books and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Murkov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately... I didn't read that! No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships in her life, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Anahime? No, it's not that. I mean, I definitely can enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She is so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the one naive thing for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. This is a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to... What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip in the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a bit apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Oh, I never noticed that she plays with her hair in that frame. That is a thing girls actually commonly do. It's just I didn't even notice that she was doing it in that frame.
Alright.
Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry.
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds it up to the side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It actually is kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Wrong person. Are you ready? Eh?
To turn the page.
Okay, the only thing that I find slightly disturbing is when the eyes cut out at the side. It looks just very distracting and weird to me.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
I glance at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Again, it's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent to some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But, Onihime, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her.
It's so embarrassing that you think that. But wait, I didn't mean that in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't know you were really self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant that it's more... I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. God damn it, I can't speak.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri?
You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not... It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer me to only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright! I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. I'm gonna do Yuri, Sayori, Natsuki, and then Monica. It's either that or I'm gonna do Monica next. I don't know, but it all depends on how much time I have left. I'm overtime, actually. So, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to just no, wrong thing. Just give me a second. Let me save. Okay. So I've got everything set up. Just give me a second. Okay. Just making sure that okay. But I have very complex thoughts about how this is going thus far. But I guess I'll save that. I guess I'll save that for the next episode, which I will be doing fairly soon. I'm planning on either recording more tonight or I'm planning on recording tomorrow after school. God save my life. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is UnhumanityTutorial signing off, and I will see all of you in the next video.